Basketball boys, under the lights. At 7 o'clock in the evening, as the city gradually fell under the cover of night, the school's indoor basketball gym was ablaze with light. Bright white lights illuminate the dark brown floor, with basketball hoops standing tall at either end of the court, and the air is thick with anticipation. The annual school basketball tournament finals are about to begin here. The gym is packed with students, and the mix of cheers, applause, and encouragement fills the entire venue with energy. This school team, made up of 5th and 6th graders, has fought its way all the way to the finals. Their success doesn't rely on any single standout player, but on day-to-in, day-to-out training and the growing chemistry between them. Every day after school, while others head home with their backpacks, they stay behind in the gym to practice. Dribbling, passing, cutting, defending, shooting. Every move was repeated dozens, even hundreds of times. Sweat dripped down their foreheads, and their jerseys went from wet to dry and back again. Yet no one complained, and no one gave up. They knew that basketball is never a one-man sport. No matter how fast, accurate, or strong an individual player might be, they cannot match a team of 5 who are united, work together seamlessly, and are willing to cover for one another. At 7 p.m., the referee blew the whistle and the game officially began. The moment both teams took the court, the atmosphere immediately grew tense. The opponents were formidable, especially one player whose individual skills stood out. He drove to the basket quickly and shot with precision. He scored repeatedly right from the start, quickly widening the score gap. Our players grew anxious. The more anxious they became, the more mistakes they made. Passes were intercepted, positioning overlapped, and shots missed. The score gap widened further. The cheers in the gym grew quieter, and disappointment was written all over the players' faces. Just then, the game was called for a timeout. No one blamed anyone, no one complained, everyone gathered together, listening to the coach's instructions, and their eyes slowly began to light up again. Some gently patted a teammate on the shoulder, others nodded vigorously, and some offered quiet words of encouragement. In just a few dozen seconds, everyone's hearts were united once more. We are a team, we rely on teamwork. Trust your teammates, don't rush. Stay solid on defense, make accurate passes, and keep moving. Just a few simple words, yet they gave everyone their strength back. The second half began, and the entire team seemed like a completely different group. On offense, some controlled the ball and orchestrated plays, some made quick cuts, some set timely screens, and some held their positions firmly. There were no unnecessary moves, no reckless one-on-one plays. Every pass was spot on, and every cut seemed as if it had been planned in advance. A single glance or gesture from a teammate was enough for everyone to know exactly what to do next. Sometimes the ball moved so quickly between players that the opponents couldn't defend in time, and scoring opportunities arose naturally. On defense, everyone gave it their all. Some stuck closely to the opponent's best player, preventing him from receiving the ball easily. Others guarded the paint, securing every rebound. Still others rotated in time to deny the opponent open shots. Every successful defensive play made the teammates even more determined. Every steal sends the entire arena into cheers. Slowly, we start to close the gap. 1 point, 2 points, 5 points, 10 points. Our team plays with increasing fluidity and momentum. The lights shine on each young face. Sweat glistens, yet their eyes remain unwavering. They are no longer nervous or flustered, because they know they are standing alongside teammates they can trust completely. Although our opponents continued to fight hard and remain tenacious, they relied more on individual skill. We, on the other hand, relied on the team's collective strength. 5 players running, passing, defending, and persevering together. As time ticked away, the point gap widened and our lead grew more and more secure. The moment the final buzzer sounded, the entire arena erupted. The final score was 74-51. Everyone rushed to the center of the court, hugged each other tightly, and laughed and jumped for joy. Some were too overcome with emotion to speak, while others couldn't help but tear up. This wasn't the victory of a single person but of the entire team. It wasn't down to luck, but to the chemistry, trust, and perseverance forged through countless hours of practice. This game made everyone truly understand the meaning of basketball. Basketball taught them not only how to shoot, defend, and move on the court, but also how to stay calm amid fierce competition, how to never give up under pressure, and how to learn trust, cooperation, responsibility, and encouragement within a team. True greatness lies not in how strong an individual is, but in a group of people willing to give their all for a shared goal. The lights still shine brightly, and the basketball rolls gently across the floor. In the quiet of the indoor gym at night, you can still hear the cheers from moments ago and feel the energy of the young players sprinting. This game will pass, but the sweat they shed together, the cheers they shared, and the chemistry they forged through their efforts will remain in their childhood, shining brightly. They are the youths on the basketball court and the brave souls on the path of growth. Because they understand, one person can move quickly, but only together can they go further.
可惜了哦，这球真的可惜了。有难个鬼呀！哎呦！